Okay, I'm just gonna take a video after we took all of our pictures. It is Thursday. And just want to show that we have all these things that are marked. Unfortunately, I think this room has the most little nicks. There's paint all over the tub. Lots of paint and nick on the cabinetry. Lots of paint splatters, unfortunately. A lot on the bottom. This is all the cabinetry. You see we haven't moved anything in yet. Cabinet's broken. These mirrors have exposed wood. Just lots of nicks. Hopefully we can touch them up with a little paint pen or something. All of the mirrors they're broken on the sides. And then this mirror is installed crooked. You can see there's only about a ½ inch there, but there's 2 inches there. So it also needs to be moved over on the top here. That's a little shim, I guess. I don't know. And that's the master bedroom. We got lots of nicks and stuff on the doors. On all of the moldings, there's paint. This door, it looks like somebody tried to get scaffolding into the little area because there are nicks all along the side and on the door, and there's splattered paint. So we have stuff in here. These are just little touch-up areas where white is exposed. Yep, just a few areas. These moldings, especially this door, it seems like are the worst. They just got a lot of nicks, like this one, like by the door here. Yeah, so that's the master bathroom. And then you can see all we've brought in is toilet paper, so you could go pee-pee. This is the shelf. I wasn't sure I wanted hung up, but I think I want to hang it up. And then again, this is just molding, little dents and things that are recorded in the, we recorded for the molding, and splattered paint. Stuff like that, that just needs to be touched up. Some more on this window too. This door is not sealing correctly. Like you can, and we can see light coming through, so it needs a molding, otherwise dust and sand and air will come through there hot. And then something's going on with this door. It didn't get painted or something at the top there. Again, we just got some splattered paint, things like that. Different outlets. There's a hole next to that outlet. There's a hole next to that one. Yep, and then we did put a couple of things in the closet. But that's it on Thursday. So not a lot going on in here. Just again, the moldings, everything else looks really good. The closet. Yep. Yeah, and then this, we're supposed to have an Ecobee wireless unit. We saw the old unit and I think somebody dropped it or something. So when the air guys came, they put this one in, but our contract is include an Ecobee wireless, and we would like that switched out. Again, just dents and moldings. These are just paint splatters and dents in the cabinetry that hopefully we can fix somehow. Dents in the wall. For that, we're in the kitchen. In here, this, I would like it to be finished. It is, these are exposed, just pieces of wood, like molding put in there in this desk area, finished correctly with moldings if we could. It's not looking too good. And then there is paint splattered at the top of the cabinetry. We marked some areas where these little shelves are missing paint. All these little nicks are just pointing towards paint splatters and nicks in the new cabinetry. All at the top. Stove bottom looks good. This all looks good. There's some paint splattered there. All these looks good. I think Paul marked this because this is, I think the letters are supposed to be showing so we can see. It's just not set in there correctly. So it needs to be moved. And then there's quite a, I know there's supposed to be a little gap, but that's quite a big gap. So I don't know if we can get some molding for that. And then there's just a little nicks on there that we need to fill in. There's that Echo Bee sitting on the counter. So it's, I think it's broken, I don't know. Okay, and then in here, this is just paint missing on the dining room wall above the molding. It just needs to be touched up. And again, I think that's a dent in the wall. Yep. And there's a hole above that one. Like you can see, this really isn't finished well. We didn't tape it, but. And then the door, the front door, the locks are super tight and we think they're not set in correctly. Like we can't lock the door. It's really difficult. So we need to look at that. And then again, just touch-ups on the moldings. These ones out here look pretty good. It's the ones in the bedrooms and the ones that we had to seal later after the factory. All of the countertops have paint splatter. I can feel it all the way on all of them in the kitchen and everywhere. So we're gonna have to scrub that off. There's paint splattered on it. There's some nicks inside of the cabinet here that if we could fill that in with some sort of paint or a little stain pen just to fix that. Now we're going into the laundry. And you can see there's quite a lot of nicks in the laundry room door. These are already present. We did not do these when we move in. The furniture, lots of nicks and splattered paint. Some things going on here. And then this one is kind of a bummer because the door is actually broken. This is broken. And that's a gouge. And then this is broken here. And then again, paint, open it. You can see there's paint splatters. And then there's paint all over the water heater. It's everywhere. And then there's missing paint just on here. It just needs a little touch up. And then the back of this door, I think this is, I don't know. I don't actually know why we have drywall on the back of this door, but it's broken. So we got that replaced, but yeah, there's drywall on that door, and I'm supposing it's supposed to be that's like a sealer or something. I don't know, but. And then you can see that wood didn't get, that's raw wood. That's not gotten painted, so that needs to be painted. Anyway, let's close that back up really quick. And then again on the door, there's splattered paint and scratches on the doors. And then this door, we don't think it's set properly. It's like catching at the top here. You really have to push it, so it might need a little bit of an adjustment. And then we don't know what's on that. So that's what's going on in this room. And then again, you can see, I didn't mark every single little dent and nick, but just wanted to record that they are there. And they need to be addressed. And then paint splatter, unfortunately. And this is paint splatter and nicks on there. That, I believe, is a towel rack that was supposed to be installed and it did not get installed. These again are just marking the nicks. There's lots of nail marks in this molding. It just needs some caulk on the other side too. And unfortunately, this bathtub has a broken crack. The cleaning lady actually told us about it. There is a crack in this tub, which sucks because I don't know how that's going to be fixed. If we have to start over and take out the plug The other thing that we've noticed is a lot of the faucets are supposed to be hot, cold. They're cold, hot. So they've been installed backwards. Yeah. And then there's paint on the side of that mirror. And then just lots of broken parts. At the top of this one, there's a pretty good broken part. So this mirror and this one is broken too, unfortunately. And then again, just nicks around the doorways. And then we did bring a couple boxes in here, but that's it. That's all that's in here right now. And we just want to document that these things were pre-existing before we moved in. Like I said, it is Thursday. We're supposed to get permitting tomorrow, Friday. So just, again, this is an exposed nail. Just nicks and dents in the molding. This one actually is pretty good. I think we just found that one. And then same thing for the closet. I think this closet was good. There is paint on the doorknobs though. Whenever it's on the underside, like they cleaned the top but not the bottom. But there's paint on most of the doorknobs. Yeah. And then into some more nicks. That's a pretty good one. Yep. And then again, we moved a couple boxes into this room. And you can see paint. Most of it has it on the underside, but that one was actually on the top. And not very much else. Looks like this outlet is actually loose. It's like not sitting up against the wall. It's like wiggly. So it just needs to be tightened. Yeah. So here we are. Just a few things that need to be some nicks. There's paint on that doorknob. And then like we've marked some of the doors at the top because you can see they're not joining and they just need a little caulk and some paint. But we would like those finished. And then I'll show you, most of the doors have these nail marks that need to be filled in with wood putty and then just painted over smooth. So that should be an easy fix. Okay, I think that's the whole house. Yep. Okay. And then we did move in those little chairs too. Oh, the refrigerator has a giant scratch on it. I don't know what happened there. I tried to rub it off, but it's scratched. Okay, I think that's it.